Right guys, just to fill you in, don't know if you can hear me over my car. I'm actually at Church Farm Ardeley. I'm camping for 2 nights. The first night I'm going to be in the car. The second night I hope to be in my hammock, but it's cold outside. We do these silly things. So yeah, I just thought I'd fill you in. It's about 10:10 at night, Saturday night. It's the 2nd of March. So yeah, 2 nights, Church Farm Ardeley. Well, I'm at Church Farm Ardeley. This is Saturday the 3rd of March. This is the way I come in. You can see all these ruts. These are quite deep, these are. It's like driving down a toboggan track. You just have to go where they took you. And here, it was bloody mental. I nearly grounded it a couple of times. But yeah, I had to drive into that. And then reverse back to where my car is now parked. Slept in the car last night. As long as I was under the blankets and sleeping bag and everything else, I was nice and warm. For the moment, I took my arm out, hand out, got a little bit chilly. But hey ho, I didn't sleep that well, kept waking up every hour or so. But I feel refreshed and okay, so couldn't have been too bad. As you can tell, I'm a bit red-faced. I've just been sitting in the car. I started up and run it for about 10-15 minutes. It got to about 12 degrees inside the car, so I thought I'd turn the ignition off. Now I'm basking in the warmth. But yeah, not too sure what I'm going to do. Might go for might have a 5-minute snooze, then read my book. Then think about putting a cowboy chili on. Right guys, I'm tapping out. I can't get warm. I think I've got another cold or something coming. I can't get my top half of my chest warm even though I'm in the car, and I've got the engine running and it's like 14-15 degrees in there. It's not actually that cold out here. It's only about 3 to 5 degrees out here. Yesterday it was -2, 2.5, 3. So I'm leaving. I've done 1 night in the car. I've got to have a big think about that. That wasn't a comfortable night, as in it weren't cold. It was when you took your hands out of the blankets, but I had a sleeping bag, 2 blankets and a double quilt, so I was quite snug underneath that lot. It was just when you took your hands out and that light, you got cold. But yeah, I couldn't get comfortable. I woke up a few times. I'll just swap hands because my arm's getting heavy. I woke up a few times. I've actually, today after my breakfast, Chunky Cook's breakfast, shall I say, I had a couple hours sleep in the driver's side. Woke up once or twice, I think it was, but I feel better for that though, to be honest. I've took loads of pills now, tried to sort myself out. It's the chills you get when you got a cold or a flu or whatever. It's just, I've got a cough since yesterday. My chest feels like I don't know what it feels like. So yeah, I'm going to flick the camera around. And just to show you guys that I leave no trace, only footprints, and I've left footprints. There's a lot more greenery now than what there was earlier this morning. Everything was white this morning. Now you can see the green coming through. There's some fields where it's only got a little bit of snow on and that's it. So I'm going to swap you around, the camera that is, and then you can see how I left the place. So there you go. You can see there's a car all loaded up, ready to go. I left my cameras out because obviously I'm going to film myself driving off, as you do, or try to. You can see my footprints as they go to the car. So I've always been in and out the car, mainly at the back here. When it does fall out, this is going to get really sloppy, so I think I'm making the right choice anyway. But yeah, you can see where I've been walking. I had my table and my gear there, and I was cooking on this morning. I did want to stay because I wanted to do a cowboy chili. I might do that when I get home, or might do it tomorrow, to be honest. I think when I get home I'm going to have a lovely cup of warm tea, hot tea should I say, not warm, and probably go sit in my bed, lay in my bed for a little while. See if I can shake this, whatever I've got. It might be as soon as I get home that I get warm, then I'm alright. But it's not, I've not been cold though, if you know what I mean. It's been cold, don't get me wrong. Yeah, snow on the ground. But yeah, I've not been freezing. But it's been hard trying to warm my top half of my body, and obviously in the car, your legs don't get very warm anyway. But as you can see, a lot of the snow has started to melt. If you look across into the fields, let me see if I can focus you in there. Quite a lot of the snow, if you look into the fields, quite a lot of the snow has already melted. So after the snow comes the big thaw, and then you get flooding. So let's hope nobody gets flooded out. But yeah, I've packed up everything apart from my cameras. I'm going to set my cameras up down here somewhere, drive towards them, drive past one of them, and then pick them up and go home. But yeah, I'm not too sure what the time is. I think it's getting on 2 o'clock. I should be home by 3:30. It's a bit of a pisser because I've just paid for an extra night. I didn't pay for the having an open fire due to the fact I've not had an open fire. I'm not bothered. I don't think, to be honest, that would have made much difference. I've been sitting around fires when it's been cold, and you still get cold unless you have what I call a coal 195 fire, like we did the last time I went camping on the last night. I had to move several times out the way because it was too bloody hot. That was huge. But yeah, we was only able to do that because of the wood we had. Thanks to Andrew the farmer, that little roper's theirs. So yeah, I'm waffling. I would say that the one night has been great. It's been good. The reason why I've been sleeping in my car is because I'm hoping in April that I do camping in the car for about a week or so, going around places, doing a bit of coastal camping, probably visit a few smugglers' caves. So yeah, what I was saying is the reason why I chose to go car camping this time was to see what I needed for when I do it for a week in April. I ain't too sure what coastal areas we're going to go. We're hoping there's some smugglers' caves there so we can go exploring. I say we because I'm hoping to go with Matt, UK's comms prepper. You remember Matt? He's the one who don't carry a radio, and if he does carry a radio, he don't have it on. Sorry, Matt. But yeah, I'm going to go with Matt, or meet up with Matt halfway through that week. And we might actually do some UFO sightings, so Rendlesham Forest or something like that. I'm not too sure if you can camp in the forest or you've got to camp in the on a campsite. But yeah, we're going to see if we can stay there tonight, have a wander in the forest next to the army barracks, and see what we can see in the night sky. You never know, we might find ET. But yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to do that from the Good Friday all the way through to the following Sunday, because I've got that week off in between. Matt won't be able to join me till I think it's the Wednesday, the 4th. I think it's something like that. So it might be, because he's up north, Birmingham way. We might end up going somewhere around there, so I might end up doing a few coastal areas as I get up to where he is. And then Birmingham's only about, from where I live, I think it's about an hour's drive, hour and a half's drive maximum, I think. But yeah, we'll meet up and then do some car camping. I'm hoping that I can sort my car out by then. Like I said, it wasn't a very comfortable sleep last night. I've got 2 roll mats in there, plus the reflective roll mat, and I can still, feel the bottom of the car. So whether I'm going to have to board it out so I have a bit more stable area and do what I just did again, or I consider an airbed, a single airbed, but I just think that'd take up too much room. But I don't need all the stuff I brought. I brought a carload of food and all sorts. I don't need that. I don't know why I keep doing it. The stuff under my tarpaulin was all to do with my car stuff, like, a petrol tank, diesel tank, even, stuff for the car and all that lot. A sack of logs, which I didn't use. So, some bottles of water, again, didn't use. I would need the water if I go camping. I can't leave that at home. But yeah, I'll sort it out. I definitely want to do it. Right, I'm going to set up my cameras, and hopefully you'll have a nice shot, a video shot of me driving away, and driving past and driving away. Or driving towards you, should I say. Right. Anyway, thanks for joining me, even if it was only for one night. If you like my video, click like. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have some comments how I can improve, like, shut up and don't talk, leave a comment. Catch you later, guys.